Welcome to BrokeDudes.com. I'm Sway.
And I'm bigjcpump.
And today we're going to tell you why we decided to create BrokeDudes.com.
You know, Sway, all the time I get people coming up to me and they're asking me for favors. Now, I don't mind doing favors because I'm a nice guy. But I started to sit back and look at it, and I was being asked to help do refinish hardwood floors, install windows in the house or doors, or redo the bathroom, you know, tiling, sheetrock, all these various different things. And, you know, I kind of had to step back and look at it. I was like, I'm doing a lot of different things, you know? And I started to ask myself, well, how did I learn how to do all these things? In fact, people actually ask me, you know, how do you know how to do all these things? So I actually had to go back a couple of years, maybe even 10 years or so. And I realized that when you're growing up and you don't have a whole lot of resources or money, you kind of have to rely on yourself. And I've always been a risk taker, so, you know, I just kind of went for it. You know, the main thing is you just can't be scared. You get into a situation, you tackle it, and you try to finish it. And you want to finish well, too. Small details, everything counts. So the whole idea behind BrokeDudes.com is that we want to help empower you guys out there to start and complete projects that maybe you thought were a little bit too difficult or maybe even too expensive. What do you think about that, Sway?
I don't understand the word you say, but you know what? I dig it. And that's why we decided to create BrokeDudes.com.
And you know, to be honest with you, a lot of these projects, you can really afford them if you do the right buying, the right shopping, the right research. And we're going to give you a lot of the tools that we use in order to get the best deals and the best tools for every project.
I agree with that. He's actually right. Pick a project, any project, and you'll definitely see that it's possible and doable. And don't forget to come look us up on our BrokeDudes.com to see if we have information on that. And if we don't, feel free to post a question onto the site.
Or email us. You can email either one of us. You can email me at bigjcpump@BrokeDudes.com.
Or you can email me at sway@BrokeDudes.com. Reminds me of the time when my car stereo went out. Went down to the store. The salesman comes up to me and he goes, "Oh, are you interested in buying a stereo?" Well, yeah, I actually am. He starts showing me a couple models. Doesn't really know what he's talking about when I'm trying to compare them. So I ended up actually calling my brother, asking him to go online and do some research on some of these car stereos so I can get the best one, or at least to send me a decent one. And then all of a sudden when I asked him which stereo, actually when I told him what stereo I wanted, he told me, sure, you know, we have installation, which is roughly $75. Do you want to add that on top? And I was like, no. You know, why pay someone to do your stuff? So I just said, you know what, I'll just take the stereo the way it is, I'll install it myself. And that's the thing, that's the main focus of the site, is take risks. Don't be scared, just do it.
You know, that's totally true, Sway. I swear, every time I start a new project, I go down to wherever I need to buy the parts from, either Home Depot or Lowe's or, you know, wherever. And I'll tell you, every time I try to ask a question, I probably know more than them, and this is the first time I've done it.
Wow.
And it's very, very frustrating. So I end up reading books, going online, asking people in the field, and really that's what it's all about. Networking, you know, having somebody to talk to or some resource. As long as you have the resources, you're going to get the project done.
Correct.
And that's basically what this site's all about, is giving you the resources to maybe help you with some projects that you felt a little bit uncomfortable about.
I agree. That's exactly why we're doing it.
And we're going to try to save you some money at the same time. That's the whole precedence behind BrokeDudes, is that you don't have to be rich in order to have nice things or do some pretty extravagant projects. It's all about doing the budget buys and doing it yourself. Saving labor is saving money.
There you have it. Visit us, BrokeDudes.com.
BrokeDudes.com.